What's going on, guys? Well, welcome to video 1 of the Restoration of Bulletman. Little backstory. I think I mentioned on some previous videos that I always thought Bulletman was pretty wacky, and I never really wanted one until I was doing my Super Joe line of figures, and I decided to make a Bulletman Noir. And Felipe from Luca Porbenicas made me a Bulletman replica helmet, and I made my own Bulletman figure out of a Max Steel body and some other parts, some pants from Quartermaster and other Cotswold pieces. You can probably find some of my older videos that shows that figure. So, you know, I went back and forth for a long time on whether I really wanted to buy a Bulletman, because they're silly expensive right now. I've noticed a lot of the vintage G.I. Joe stuff is becoming silly expensive right now, so I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I've seen prices of certain items, not even mint condition, pretty astronomical. I think that's kind of bananas. So I found this Bulletman on eBay for a decent price, and to my right here is the Bulletman that I picked up. He's in great shape, other than he lost a battle with some melted plastic. So this whole leg here, his right leg, is completely ruined. It's no good. There's no way I can restore it whatsoever. I went ahead and bought it knowing that, because he had a complete helmet that wasn't cracked, and he had the arms, which are in pretty good shape, other than they're missing the usual chrome at the wear areas. It's not too bad. It's not the greatest. I've seen a lot better, but, you know, for the price, I can live with it. I've went back and forth on what I'm going to do with the chrome, and I'll get to that later. The head's in good shape, other than it's got some paint missing. Still has the neck piece for the muscle body. I had a complete set of boots that were in good condition as well. I'll clean those up. No tears, rips, or missing pieces, which you usually find with these boots because they're pretty shoddily made. The jumper, or onesie, or singlet, or whatever you want to call it, does have a little bit of a hole in it. I plan on sewing that shut and just make it look okay, cleaning this up a little bit and slapping a brand new sticker on it. But other than that, I don't have a problem with it. I do have some stock elastic, and I have an old vintage G.I. Joe belt buckle, and I'll go ahead and sew him a brand new belt. Now, back to the chrome. I've toyed with doing the Molotov chrome pen, or whatever it's called. I've been researching it quite a bit, reading up on it. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to do it yet, because I've noticed there's a lot of cons to it. So if any of you guys have done that with this particularly Bulletman chrome array, give me a shout out. Tell me how you did it, and if it worked, or what you suggest for the chrome. Because right now I'm leaning on not doing anything with it, just restoring this guy and letting him just be who he is. And I don't have a problem with that. Obviously, I have an extra muscle body repair kit. So I know that I had this guy, when I bought him, his leg was basically ruined. Luckily for me, I have a muscle body that I've been having sit around in my spare parts box, and it's pretty floppy, but the body itself is in great condition, other than the trunks of the traditional rip in them that a lot of them have in them. So this particular body has a really nice solid rubber joint. So the elastic rubber, or whatever you call it, that goes all the way down to the ankle, is in really good shape. So I sat and thought for a while what I was going to do. And if you've seen some of my old videos, you'll see that I've taken and retrofitted pegs on the knees and whatnot. I really don't want to do that, because I want to keep this guy as vintage as I possibly can. And luckily, since this is the elastic that's good and this one's bad, what I plan on doing is drilling out the rivets on the feet and taking this guy apart, taking this elastic out, doing the same thing with this one, drilling the feet out, taking the elastic out, and doing the old switcheroo. Now, when I put back the rivets for the ankles, what I will probably do is use a plastic melt rivet. So I will melt one end stick it in and then melt the other end so it's a plastic rivet. I've done that on other stuff. It's just easier for me than trying to do the metal rivets, because in the past when I've tried to do the metal rivets on feet, sometimes I get a little heavy-handed and I'll end up cracking the feet. I don't want to do that in this case, so the plastic rivets, as you'll see in later videos, is what I'm going to go with. So I will switch out the bottom half rubber, and then I'll switch the legs out and keep the torso and groin or butt area, and basically do a Frankenstein figure. So that's my plan right now. And I hope it goes well. Normally I've always just cut the elastic, but I've had some guys tell me that drilling it out's pretty easy, and I'll give that a go. I'll drill it and pound the peg through. But the chrome's the only thing I'm really having an issue with, so I'm just not sure I'm going to mess with it, because the reason I really don't want to do something with the chrome is because, say I do screw it up, then these arms are basically shot, and I don't want to do that because it's hard to find these chrome arms. And I think sometimes you just need to be satisfied with what you have. So this is my Bulletman project. This will complete, I think, well, it won't complete. It'll almost complete my entire muscle body collection. I still need to get the African American muscle body figure. I don't have him, but I have the muscle bodies for all the others. So Bulletman obviously will be a nice addition to my collection, even though I think this guy is such a goofy figure. And whatever. I'm kind of a completist, so it'll be nice to have him. He's so goofy though. But anyways, that's what I got going on with this project right now. I'm sure, I've watched a lot of other YouTube videos of guys who have restored these muscle body figures. I know Toy Poli has, and I'm not sure if Tinker Toy Tim has, but a few other guys have, and I've watched these videos and they're all great. They're very, very well done, very detail oriented how they do stuff, and I'm probably not going to be that way, to be honest with you. I'm just going to go through and do this guy as I go through it in my mind. So some of you might love the video. Some of you might think this video sucks. So if you're on that part of the fence, I'm really sorry. But this is going to be part one. I just wanted to go and do an overview of what I plan on doing with this guy. So I'm going to do a Bulletman. Hope everybody's doing great out there. I got some more content coming in the next few weeks. Obviously, another Yeti video is going to drop soon. If you see in the background, right above the singlet, the Bulletman singlet's my Yeti head. I'm currently doing a paint scheme on it, and then I'll do fur. And I think this Yeti is going to be pretty badass looking. And I think everybody's really going to be happy with it and be excited to see it in some of these photo stories I have planned for this winter. Other than that, I got a lot of stuff dropping on eBay. If you saw my What's in the Shop video, I posted on Sunday, the 16th. That stuff's going to be coming in the next couple weeks. So if you're interested in a map table base or a fuel drum or some storage boxes, then I got a bunch of that coming. So hope everybody's doing great. We're in the second to last week of August. Fall's just around the corner. I know times are tough out there, guys, but keep your hopes up and grab a beer, crack it, and cheers.